Market Square heroes. Welcome straight from the stage, the Phonics.
Hey!
Hello.
It's been a while since I've seen you. Been last August, in fact.
Yeah, it's great.
How's it been going?
Busy. Yeah, been busy. Been on the
Understatement now.
yeah, on the road quite a bit. Started off fairly quiet this year, but yeah, at the end of last year, August, when we got the park. Since then, it was non-stop. So yeah, been keeping us on the stage. It's been good,
Right.
exciting.
Let's go back then to the beginning. How did the Phonics start?
Oh, Kev, do you want to answer that?
Well, I wasn't in the band.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't with us.
I wasn't with them then at the beginning, so...
It all started as me doing original stuff as a solo artist, and I got talking to a guy who in a pub. He was doing the sound for me at a gig. Invited me to the studio, introduced me to these lads, Stephen, Colin. And he at the time he thought he seen potential in me as an artist. We started rehearsing for a few years as the Darryl Ryan band. Obviously it was hard to plug away doing original stuff, there was too much competition, so Colin suggested why not do Stereophonics, because I was a big fan
I
of
could hear
Stereophonics.
Kelly in his voice.
And I think everyone could call. I think every feedback from every gig was that was good. You're doing your own stuff, but doesn't he sound like Kelly Jones?
I've been called David Gray a few times though, which is a bit of a contrast really between him and Kelly and it.
Is it?
I think
Yeah. So it was kind of a no-brainer. It was Cole's idea to say, do you know what, we should pursue this Stereophonics tribute band. We had a guitar. Well, we did 3 at first, and then about 12 months we had a guitarist in, and then he left the band for personal reasons, and then we auditioned. Well, we auditioned Kev 12 months later, and it was the missing piece of the puzzle. You know. Since then, it just gelled. Yeah. Absolutely gelled, didn't it?
That's what the little family.
Yeah.
4 years later.
It's 4 years later now.
Almost.
Down the line, yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I've just watched you for the last couple of hours. Whatever you call yourself, you look like 4 mates on a stage having a really good time. Is that
Well,
There we are, yeah.
do you know what, lads? And I think we've said this a lot. You know, when you're on the road a lot, and you know, it's not just 2 hours that you see; it's the 4 hours driving.
Yeah.
It's the hour loading up. It's the hours going back to the studio tomorrow.
Yes.
You are with each other quite a lot, so you hate them. You have to get on. You have to get
We're like
on.
family,
and
aren't
I think the one thing that, and we've been in bands for years, you know, and all he kept been in a Floyd band for years before that. And I think if there's some chemistry that's not right, it doesn't work on stage. And I think we're lucky we've got some chemistry that we really get on, and I think that's the key. It's key for us. We just, you know, sometimes we argue like husband and wife, but not like you know who's gonna who, but you know, at the end of the day, when you know we get on, and then that hopefully portrays on stage as well.
Do you still rehearse?
Yeah, heavily, yeah.
If we got many gigs, then what we'll do is we'll rehearse leading up to the start of the gigs.
Yep.
And if we're out every week, then we don't need to rehearse.
Yeah.
But we do rehearse.
A show is the best rehearsal you can have, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we played last weekend. We didn't rehearse this week, and that was the outcome. But yeah, like Cole said, we've got a show in Stourbridge in April, mid to end of April. So we will do a few rehearsals to keep the vibe going, and you know, put a few new songs in, and change the set around.
Before we get on to Rock the Park, do you prefer festivals or would you prefer the more intimate gigs like you've had tonight? With a small
That was a nice private gig.
would, yeah.
But festivals in front of thousands, you can't really beat that.
It's
For me, anyway.
Yeah. So what about you, Lee?
Yeah, I like it. I like both of them in their own little way, if you know what I mean. You know, it can be a little bit under pressure doing festivals. There's a big turnaround with the stage. You know, we don't have all these tech guys you can do all. It's a bit of a stress
On the fly, isn't it?
So
Usually,
they our own gigs in the small clubs. You know, it's good because we get the time to do all the sound checking
On a full set.
and the full
And a
set.
full set, yeah.
But having said that, it seems the bigger the stage, the bigger the audience, the more we come alive. We seem to find that a little bit more energy or something.
So the 10%.
Yeah.
I don't know why why it happens on the bigger stages, because we try to give it all at every gig anyway.
Yep.
But something just seems to happen that when we get in front of thousands on a festival size stage,
I think the good thing about the thing I like about playing festivals is, as opposed to playing small gigs, is that I'm not tripping over my amp or cable.
Okay.
Because the stage that big, you're alright. You don't have to worry about I'm going to trip over his cymbal stand or something
You
like
get
that.
the luxury of a big stage.
Yeah.
You know. So that's cool, yeah.
But it's also
But it's nice to play in front of your own audience as well. You play a festival, you play in front of a
You
mixed
play in
bag.
front of
So,
a mixed, yeah.
you know, it's really nice to play in front of people who's just dedicated, come to see you, pay money, and that means a lot. So.
They smell as well, so the further apart we are, the better it is.
We smell now, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Sunday the 11th of August this year, you are back for Wrexham Rock the Park 2019. Is that your second year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Second year.
Looking forward to it?
Main stage. Main stage.
Yeah.
Main stage this year.
It's the same. I
Second
think it's the
stage
same
last year.
stage as the Phonics had in Wrexham, isn't it?
Yeah.
A slightly smaller, but
But
it's from the same company. Yeah, it'll be interesting. That.
Oh, really looking forward to it.
Last year went down really well. Can we expect anything different this year?
Without giving anything away,
Yes.
there's going to be a little special addition to the set, which people need to go for, which should be good.
Yeah,
Can't
it'll be a good one to get your phones out for.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
We can't
won't-
really say
We
too
can't
much.
really say it anymore than that.
We won't spoil it. Gentlemen, you just come off the stage. I know you've got things to do and pack it away. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you.
Paul for Market Square Heroes on the road to Rock the Park with the Phonics. We'll
Cheers.
see you at Wrexham.
Cheers.
Cheers, thank you very much.